Welcome back. The start of hurricane season is just weeks away. Forecasters anticipate an active season, which means hurricane hunters are going to be busy. But what do the scientists on board these planes do, and how does it help meteorologists on the ground? News 8's Ashley Baylor gives us a look.
The start of hurricane season is just weeks away. Forecasters anticipate an active season, which means these hurricane hunters could be busy. But what do the scientists on board these planes do, and how does that help meteorologists on the ground with our predictions? Let's find out. Parked here at Albany International Airport is NOAA's WP-3D aircraft, or Kermit, and the United States Air Force Reserve's WC-130J, also known as the Hurricane Hunter. Both are responsible for flying into nature's strongest storms.
We get directly tasks from the National Hurricane Center, and they say, hey, 53rd, we need you to go out and fly an investigation, an invest mission, or this is starting to form, you're going to go out and go right into a fix mission.
Before satellites, military aircraft flew routine weather reconnaissance missions to detect any potential tropical cyclones. Nowadays, satellites coupled with new technology help scientists like Nikki Hathaway understand tropical development.
We're always experimenting with new things, especially on the NOAA Hurricane Hunter aircraft, right? We're flying more of these uncrewed systems into the boundary layer portions of the storm. That's where we really can't send the planes, right? That lowest layer of the atmosphere where we see the strongest winds and what ultimately impacts the people on the ground.
Recon missions are quite long, and according to Major Alex Boykin, these planes can withstand a range of turbulence, from a sluggish tropical storm to a monster Category 5 hurricane.
Hurricane Michael was a perfect example. It was rapidly intensifying as it was hitting land, and both our crew and NOAA crews got into very strong turbulence to the point where both aircraft had to terminate because it became so dangerous.
As the plane crisscrosses through the center of the storm, the scientists on board release dropsondes. Attached to a parachute is this instrument, which measures temperature, wind speed, and pressure. And this real-time information indicates whether a storm is intensifying and exactly where it is moving, and that allows meteorologists to give better forecasts to the public. The National Hurricane Center's Robbie Berg emphasizes preparedness should be taken before any potential threat.
A hurricane or a tropical storm comes with many hazards. It can be the wind, storm surge, heavy rainfall and flooding, even tornadoes. And you really have to understand what are your risks of each of those hazards and not just the storm itself.
In the meantime, the hurricane hunters will keep an eye in the sky while Storm Team 8 keeps you informed on the ground. In Albany, Ashley Baylor, News 8.